The sun is slowly rising, there's a calm across the land, and I've paid my dues and changed shoes, and now I'm a peaceful man. And I'm barely short of heaven, and you don't have to understand. Hey folks, thanks for joining us on another episode of Sqwincher Outdoors. On this particular episode, team member Sam Butler gains access to a new property in Kansas, and the events that took place in his first season on that farm is something we can't wait to share with you. And after Sam's hunt, we're going to take you back to our mid-Missouri farm where Tony and I are presented with an opportunity to do some herd management. And as always, we'll conclude our show with our Tech Talk Tip of the Week. And folks, I want to thank you for joining us these first several weeks. It's been a lot of fun putting these shows together, and I hope you're getting some enjoyment at home. I can see the dawn breaking, there's a cold chill on my hand, and the thoughts of what's in store for me is more than I can stand. And I'm barely short of heaven, but you don't have to understand. Yeah, I'm barely short of heaven, someday you might understand. Sqwincher Outdoors is brought to you by Walter's Ranch, Bowtech Archery, Clear Targets, Hot Shot Manufacturing, Spartan Camera, Treason Camouflage, Pinnaker Chevrolet Buick GMC, Sacketty, Carbon Skin, Rustic Timbers Furniture Company, Pro's Choice Marine, and Scotty's Trout Dock. And of course, none of this would be possible without Sqwincher, providers of professional grade hydration.
Hi everybody, this is Sam Butler from the Sqwincher Outdoors team here out in Kansas. Just, doing fun stuff like getting my truck stuck instead of hunting. So it's 2017, the second weekend of December. Kansas rifle season just ended. I still haven't let an arrow fly at a buck, so we're gonna let you look at my 2016 Kansas deer hunt. 2016 was a really fun year. Actually, it was a really tough year. I dislocated my shoulder July 30th, and so going into the season, I ended up learning how to shoot a bow with my mouth, shooting a mouth tab bow. So I did that for the first part of the season while I rehabbed my shoulder back, and I got to where I was shooting a bow at a lower poundage. And eventually I got a really good deer out in Kansas the second weekend of November. So I hope you all enjoy it. Thanks. Okay, we just got to our new place. Still in Kansas, hunting 3 different kinds of field. Beans, the farmer just burnt this field. We got Adler with us in case we need to track a deer, and I'm gonna let him go to the bathroom because we're gonna be out in the woods for the rest of the day. So spinning his trusty gunner kennel. Come on, let's go, buddy. So the farmer just burnt this field, which is actually really good because it smells like this out here. So we're probably also gonna utilize this for our scent control. We've had to move in and out of the truck with clothes, or with our clothes on and off, and you try to be as good as possible. This is day 2. So Tyler saw this and was like, light bulb, and yeah, it works great. So we'll let Adler do his thing. We'll get covered up in some charcoal. We're gonna hike in the middle of this basically another funnel, tree funnel. We've got tracks on, we've got all kinds of, we've already seen such good sign. This is a good place. Feeling good about this place. So Okay, so we've got this freshly burned field. We're hiking in to hunt this funnel in between it. The deer obviously used to the smell. You know, charcoal covers up scent and helps control it. So day 2, we're going to use this. It's like Rambo. You know what happens, Tyler, when you do this? Stuff goes down.
Well, week number 1 turned out to be pretty slow for Sam. But as you'll see, week number 2 was a different story. Tournament fishing is not easy, but getting your fish to the weigh-in now is. Whack 'em, then sack 'em with the Sack Caddy weigh-in bag fill system. The Sack Caddy is easily installed and accommodates any boat. In less than 2 minutes, you can fill your bag with water, load your fish, and you're off to the weigh-in. With the Sack Caddy, life just got easier. Because you want to be like this, not this. To get your Sack Caddy, go to sackcaddy.com, tacklewarehouse.com, or ask a dealer near you. Rustic Timber Furniture in Branson, Missouri offers only the finest quality rustic furniture, unique decor, and one-of-a-kind taxidermy artwork. Whether you're looking for that perfect piece of furniture for your log cabin, or ready to turn your present decor into a rustic dream. With hardwood beds, dressers, and nightstands, you can bring a touch of bare nature and wilderness to your home or office, and personalized pieces will add a touch of nature to any room. Stop by Rustic Timber Furniture Company and find that perfect solution to your natural decorating dream.
Okay, I'm in Kansas. I have the biggest buck I've ever seen on the hoof, down 30 yards from my stand. I mean, maybe 20 yards actually. My heart's just going crazy still. So what happened is I'm on an east-west piece of timber in Kansas, in between two fields. You know, they've switched the crops in them. Right now, one of the fields is actually burnt, and the other field they just disced. They're planting some wheat in it. I'm not sure what it was before, maybe it was corn, but they take these funnels where the trees get big and then they get small, and I'm right at the pinch point. And I saw 5 bucks this morning, 2 does, 1 on a doe. They're all little guys. Did some rattling tonight. Been doing some grunts, got a little more aggressive, did some rattling. My buddy Travis Lathrop, I always rely on him for hunting tips, and he said he told me to get after it this time of year, and I had previously, but then this morning I didn't really. I did some rattling, did a little bit of grunting. I'm not sure what worked, but heard a deer, turned around, and I literally have the biggest deer I'm about to lay my hands on in my life, 30 yards from my stand. I've got a blood tracking dog in my truck in case I have a bad shot or whatnot, and he's not. I mean, it's not even. What's he going to do? He literally is 10 yards of a track. I'll let him come and taste the blood for sure. It's just it's surreal. I'm really. Oh man, can't wait to show it to my boy. Actually, and take it right home. Let him put his hands on it. It's amazing. So let's go look at this deer. Okay guys, here he is, my 2016 Kansas buck. He's a mainframe 12 pointer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Real wide bases, but he's got all kinds of kickers. If you go by the old school way my grandpa used to say, if you can hang a ring on it, he's got 22 points you can hang a ring on. But he's just a nice, not super tall, but he's got a lot of mass down at the bottom. I couldn't ask for a better deer. I mean, this is best deer I've ever shot, taken with a bow.
Pro's Choice Marine is the world's #1 nitro dealer. Located in Warsaw, Missouri, Pro's Choice Marine also offers a full line of Ranger, Tahoe, Tracker, and Regency boats. Pro's Choice offers a full-service department with experienced professionals to get you back on the water. Whether you're looking to trade your pre-owned boat or ready to make your first watercraft purchase, Pro's Choice Marine has friendly, well-trained professionals to help you find the boat of your dreams.
Alright, Saturday the 8th, we're back in the stand. This morning had lots of action, but no shooter bucks. But we did get some encouragement. We went back and checked the cameras. We've got a very nice buck that was cruising this area at 3 a.m. this morning, so we're back at it. I got a cameraman from now until November 15th because Tony tagged out already. So I'm liking my chances. We like chasing big bucks, and getting where we need to be is not always easy. That's why we depend on Vinegar Chevrolet Buick GMC of Branson to get us where we need to go. Vinegar's friendly and knowledgeable sales staff will help you find just the right vehicle to get you on your way. And for the Sqwincher Outdoors team, that's back on and off the road. For a powerful pickup truck or a spacious SUV, go check out the huge inventory at Vinegar Chevrolet Buick GMC of Branson.
Scotty's Trout Dock and Marina is located on Lake Taneycomo in Branson Lakeside RV Park. Scotty's is a full-service marina and one-of-a-kind trout fishing experience. Not only can you catch a stringer of trout from area docks, you can also rent john boats, bass boats, or choose a pontoon from the largest fleet on the lake. At Scotty's, you can purchase live bait, fishing license, or rent tackle so that you're always prepared. If you're in Branson, find out why everyone's crazy about Scotty's.
Walter's Ranch, located just minutes from Lake of the Ozarks, is a 2,200-acre trail riding paradise. With 1,500 acres of riding trails built for ATVs, dirt bikes, and side-by-sides, Walter's Ranch can accommodate any size group. Walter's Ranch offers primitive camping along with 20 upgraded RV sites with water and electric hookup. For hunting opportunities, call 660-668-3520.
Right. Well, we were running out of daylight. Nice doe came in. I need some meat for the freezer. Perfect chance we're not going to hunt here in the morning. We're going to hunt over the other side of the farm, so I thought no better time than to take a doe if I'm going to take one. It's always nice to just get a deer and get that feeling, get that itch satisfied. Tony saw it go down already, so ran around in a little circle and fell. Yeah, we got a milo field right behind us, and she circled around. Looked like a really good shot, so I wasn't too worried. But I can see your Luminok right behind you. Yeah, the complete pass through. Well, we found her. She went about 60 yards and piled up. We got all excited and went out in the middle of a milo field thinking she was out there, and I just decided to go back and look for blood and walked right up to her. She didn't even make it to the milo, so she's a nice mature doe, plenty of meat for the freezer. We're gonna go get the four-wheeler here, get her out of here, and get ready for a morning hunt. It's just a nice cool front that we had moving in here. This is October 8th, and it's been a really good day, seen lots of deer, and so this is a nice way to finish off the evening. So let's get her back to camp. Well, here she is. Nice, pretty, mature doe. Got lucky, made a really nice heart shot on her, so she didn't go very far at all. And we got just enough light to get back to the four-wheeler, get her back to camp, and Tony's got a deer roast in the crock pot right now cooking for us. So what a way to top off the evening. What a great day.
And now it's time for this week's Tech Talk Tip of the Week. You know, the 2018 ATA show was a great time for us to meet up with some of the people that make this all possible. And we had a chance to talk to Dave White with Hot Shot Manufacturing about the new products for 2018, and also gave us some great tips about what people should think about when they're picking out a release aid.
I'm Dave White with Hot Shot Manufacturing, and our hottest release of the year is, again, our Vapor release. It's a nice thumb barrel release. Our hottest release of the year is the Vapor release. It's a nice thumb release. It comes with a 3-finger and a 4-finger. what makes this release different is that it's quiet, it's easy loading, it's fully adjustable on trigger tension, and has a very nice crisp pull. And retails for $104, and right now it's our best-selling release. And like everything else that we sell, it has a lifetime warranty, and it's made here in the United States. Keith, I'm going to ask you a question here. If you spent $1,500 on a match grade barrel, would you just put any old trigger on it? No. And that's really what we've always learned in the gun world. We spend a lot of money on making our firearms accurate. And we learned a long time ago that the quality of the trigger is key to an accurate firearm. The same goes with the bow. You just spent $1,200 on a bow, put $150 on a quiver, put up to $300 in sights, and then we go back to the same old release that we used. And that's like using an old trigger on a match grade barrel. Same with our bows. We put all this money into making a top-notch, accurate archery setup, and then we forget about the most important thing, and that is the trigger that fires that bow. So when you make those decisions, when you're upgrading your bow, or you make those decisions about accuracy, you really need to be very aware of just how much your release affects accuracy. If you've got trigger travel and creep or inconsistent release, it puts you into this situation where you're slapping the trigger, which is going to affect your accuracy. When you choose a trigger for your bow, it needs to have a nice, crisp break. And those are the kind of things that you should be looking at. I highly recommend you never buy any of your equipment based on packaging. You need to get it to the range and you need to shoot it. And good dealers want you to take the equipment that you're picking out on their shop. They want you to take it to the range and they want you to try it. And you should always take them up, take advantage of that. Take the releases to the range and see how they fit, see how comfortable they are. You really focus on your trigger creep. You want to make sure that trigger is nice and crisp. It breaks over cleanly. It does it consistently. And that'd probably be the best way that you can get through the accuracy of your
Sqwincher Outdoors is brought to you by Walters Ranch, Bowtech Archery, Clear Targets, Hot Shot Manufacturing, Spartan Camera, Treason Camouflage, Pinnaker Chevrolet Buick GMC, Sacketty, Carbon Skin, Rustic Timbers Furniture Company, Pro's Choice Marine, and Scotty's Trout Dock. And of course, none of this would be possible without Sqwincher, providers of professional grade hydration.